Oh, um, looks like I'm getting a little delay here in the video, so anyway, I thought I just got my personal copy of Deeper Points North, um, brand new poetry book. Um, anyway, I show the back cover. The back cover, no one has asked, but it's there's a poem in the book that has a connection to that back cover, and Carrie and I just couldn't resist hinting at that. I know it doesn't really relate on the surface beyond that compass that's there beneath the fingers of the insect. But anyway, we had a lot of fun with these covers. Each book that we've done, it's she's amazing translating. Usually, some idea I have, some craziness. So anyway, all that aside, I thought I'd read a few of the epigrams I put in this book, and maybe the first poem since it's pretty short. So, without further ado, welcome to the latest version of the Steve North Show. I guess that's going to be the name. So without I already said that. So let's proceed. Funny how life is, and all the things it isn't. If you aren't careful, it slips away and becomes just existing, inhaling and exhaling. Not much to be found in the bottom of a cocktail glass or a TV show. And the next one is, it was early afternoon on a Saturday. September was half over, my mouth was a bit dry, and I was thinking that I might be hungry in an hour or two. Had no idea where that thought might take me. I stepped outside for a moment, felt the hot, humid air envelop me, and considered all the choices a guy like me had on a day like this. Not all of them were good choices. Let's be clear on that. What profit in a lie? One thing I did know, though, I was going out there without a plan and only vague motivation. Lots of clouds in the sky, might be a storm coming. I wasn't afraid, just ill-defined. I was a door to somewhere. A writer friend asked on his page earlier today what his writer friends thought their greatest strength as a writer is. Maybe being a door to somewhere else is my best answer. An escape portal. And that was from September 14th of 2019, as was the first epigram that I shared there. And then, most epigrams are quotes from politicians or other writers or artists. I don't know. Some of these seemed relevant, and I didn't have to step on any toes by quoting somebody that might not wish to be quoted by Steve North. So it is a book full of my thoughts and madness. So that's why I did this. I'm sure that was the question that was just on everybody's mind. Why is he quoting himself? And the answer behind that, of course, is madness. It's madness. I've never pretended that I wasn't. Maybe I'm not certifiable, but I've needed help on occasion. So, the next one. It's perfect to follow up what I just said, baby. Me? What am I doing? Good question. Ask me another. Also from the same date, September 14th, 2019. Apparently I was full of it that day. And then we have two more. Can feel the rain coming now. Premature dark has fallen. A small flock of egrets are feeding beneath the trees while I sit in my car recovering. From September 21st, 2021. And I probably, God knows what happened that day. I don't know. But it applies fairly often. And then I was wrong. There's two more, but they're very short. This next one is not by me. It's author unknown. The man with a clear conscience probably has a poor memory. And then, when speaking of love, whisper in her ear. And that one was by Esteban Alejandro Norte. The mysterious and enigmatic Esteban Alejandro Norte. That name cannot be said, at least by me, without the Spanish emphasis, my supposed Spanish emphasis. And then the poem I picked was called, it's the very first one in the book, it's called Piece by Piece. Person by person, we disconnect, loosen the tether. Unburdened of cares, we are no longer bound to one another, parted by words or death, by the loss of love or hate, misunderstandings, not the freedom we think we want. Whatever the reason is, we all part in the end. In this place, anyway. I'm glad all the details like when, how, and why are usually a mystery or a last moment goodbye. And I wrote that one just before midnight on a Tuesday, on the 27th day of August, 2024. And I guess I'll stop there in the interest of this having a reasonable loading time onto Facebook. I hope you have a good evening, and thank you very much for sticking with me till the end. And hopefully you'll give this book a try. No one has yet. It's okay. And I don't say that to make you buy it. It's just, I don't know, part of that question. What am I doing this for? I don't know. I would do it anyway, right? So there's escape portal, and I'd be doing it anyway until my dying breath, I suppose. So anyway, take it easy, and thanks again. Good night. From St. Petersburg, Florida.